Okay, hi you guys, it's me 07 there. Today I'm going to teach you how to make your own mermaid tail. Mine is red, and what you'll need for this project is scissors and stretchy pants. And a mermaid fin, I have mine. It can be like those ones that go like that, and then where you put your feet in, or the ones that go like this, where you put your feet in. The actual that looks like a real mermaid. That's what I have. Got it for Christmas. And make sure these are old stretchy pants that you will not need, because you're going to be cutting these. And you can have another, you should have another pair just in case you do need more stretchy pants, so no one will have to buy more. I do have another pair, but no. My tail is red, like I said. So the first thing you'll need to do is, let me go back here. I'm going to be wearing a swimsuit because I can't like dig on my pants and stuff. So yeah. The first thing I'm going to do is have your stretchy pants. Make sure it's long enough and like, they can fit you. Cut one of the legs off, as you can see on the stretchy pants. Okay, so I'm going to lay this thing down so it's much easier for you guys to see. Like this. How you see this part right here, how it's cut off. And yeah. And then it's a long part. So after you cut it off, put your feet in this part, the long part right here. Like this. And it's much easier to get my feet in because this is like the third time that I've done this, so the stretchy pants are stretched out now for both my feet. There. Then pull it up all the way. Like this. Okay? And now, take the other part of your pants that you cut out. I already did it with my fin. So you can see my fin right here. Yeah, it's like that because the material is kind of really tight on it, so, but it looks real when it's not like that. I don't care if you can see in it, whatever. Or you can sew it up if you want to, so no one can see. Or I can like go like that. And then so now see how so the extra piece that you had from your pants, which are already made for me, the part where it's cut at the top how it's normally supposed to be, put that over your legs like that so it'll be up. And then you want your feet to be showing through that part. Now, you're supposed to put your monofin on. And then, the stuff that you just pulled up, put that over your entire monofin. And then, it will look like this, something like this, because if I do that, this, it doesn't look that right, but I guess I can keep it like this. I like it like this. This way. You can't even see my mermaid thing. I'm looking. Yeah, I like it like this. It's better. But, so. And it's going to be on, so let me show you what it looks like when mine is on. Hold on. Just let me put it on. And once it's, and then there, you have your mermaid tail. And the stretch pants have to be the same color or it won't work at all. It won't look right. Pull this up. And then once it's all... So it's like this. Okay? So, let's show you guys. This is what the top looks like. And this is what the bottom looks like. Oh, sorry about that. Okay. And then there you have your mermaid tail. Yeah, I know, it's sticking out the bottom. Actually, I'll just keep it like how it was. Like, let me push on it. Yeah, good. But then, there. You have your mermaid tail. And now I'm going to show you from this way. And there is no sewing involved in this, so that's good if you don't know how to sew or if you don't have a sewing machine. Because I don't know if a lot of girls have sewing machines. They might be a little too young to have them. But they really want a mermaid tail and they don't want to buy it, the sewing material. You kind of do have to have a monofin though to make it look right. Because if you don't make it look right, like if it might not look right if it's like with your feet at the small tail and it won't work really. You can put cardboard and like somehow tape like your feet on it somehow. I don't know. And put cardboard and put it in. I guess you can do that, but it might not look right. So the cardboard will start sogging up in the water. So yeah. And then you see this right here where the extra hole is. Just twist this up like this. And just put it in right here. Or you can just pull it inside out. So it'll be right here. Pull it inside out, and then just keep it in like that. And then there. In. Now it's time to make your mermaid tail. So I like this project. I am so excited now. My parents do not have to buy this now. Like all my mermaid tail now. And usually, sometimes people will have something hanging off. I mean, you don't have to because real mermaids, I bet they want to actually have extra like skin hanging off their mermaid tail. So I want to look that right. So yeah, guys. Remember, there is no sewing in this. I mean, you can, if you do have a sewing machine, you can sew like right here these together. So it'll be one whole tail at once. So it'll be two different parts. And then you can actually sew this. You can sew those two parts together. But I like that. I think it's cool. And you can like cut this off and then sew it, or just sew it together. And yeah, so that's how you make your mermaid tail. And after I saw this video of the girl who did it for me, I was so excited. I'm like, thank you for posting this video because now I can make my own mermaid tail. And usually all the other videos that I look up, they always have a sewing machine, so it wouldn't work. I got really mad because I don't have a sewing machine, but now I don't need one, and I didn't even buy anything. The only thing, oh yeah, I didn't even buy anything because I got my monofin for Christmas. But you only have to buy the monofin if you don't have one, and that's it. And instruction pins. And that's it.